he goes, now I'm living in someone's garage and I still got to make my house payment. And he just got denied for the SBA loan to rebuild his home because the insurance isn't enough to do it. So like, these are real stories, man, and it just goes on and on and on and on, you know. And
good morning, everyone. This video is going to cover the official death count and where the bodies were located in the Lahaina fires, as well as new information on how many students are re-enrolled in public school in those areas. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So my name is Samantha. I am the co-owner and operator of a 2-acre farmstead located in Southeast Louisiana. Folks, I have found some information about the fires on Maui. It's got to show you guys this. First off, let's talk about school enrollment. Here were as you can see on this chart, if you look at it closely, it's going to tell you how many students were enrolled prior to the fire. Then look at how many students were enrolled post-fire. Do you see the discrepancies? Of course you do. Because you can connect the dots. Of course you see it. Now here's a pie chart that I need you to look at very carefully. Notice all the way around the chart. It's telling you the percentage of students that are going to be quote unquote homeschooled or enrolled in another school or moved out of state. But notice there's a 2% other. What is the other? I mean, it's either charter school, public school, homeschooled, moved out of state, correct? What's the other? What is it? There's no explanation. They claim only one school-age child died in this fire. Look right here. All right. So when we talk about the children, which the initial controversy, which got me there in September and October, was where are the children? And after speaking to people on the island, being on the island, traveling the island, searching high and low, we realize there's still a discrepancy of children that are neither enrolled in school, that are just poof, right? Just poof in the wind. Finding their names is what I'm trying to figure out how you can do. God will show me that. I'm not worried about it right now. My point is to show you there is some documentation out there, but there's not enough, okay? Moving on, I found the preliminary report about the fire on FEMA's website. I was speaking to Leslie, who is my newsletter editor. By the way, if you don't get the newsletter, folks, you really want to get it. The way that you get it is you send a donation. We were asking $30 every 6 months. We understand times are hard, so you send what you can, either through Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, and you make sure I have your email, okay? In the memo, however you send it, and we'll hook you in to the newsletter. It'll be emailed to you twice a month. It's an amazing email. She's going to start linking in information about Maui in the upcoming newsletters. We talked today about that. But my point is this, folks. Something doesn't feel right. So I found the preliminary report of what happened in the fires. Let's start digging in these documents together. Before we go any further, I am going to be showing you pictures of charred bones. If that's going to upset you, please don't watch any further. Second off, please consider rowing in our boat to get us back to Maui, guys. For the August 1st through August 11th, 2024 time period. A lot of things are going to be going on. We're meeting with the King of Hawaii. We're trying to set up a time to meet with the princess. You guys have seen on my videos and recently other people's videos. Let her share her story. We're going to be going to the areas where the fires were. We're going to go and talk to fire survivors. We're going to interview people. But more than anything, we want to bring cash money to them. If you have not had the chance to see my previous video I put out today about all the money raised for Maui and how little actually got to the fire victims, it's heartbreaking. But please consider rowing in our boat and helping us to get there and helping us give out money to people who need it the most. I'll link that in the top of comments, the different ways that you can do it. First off, they're gonna show you a map of where they found all the bodies. Here they go. Here's map 1. Okay, wait, let me back up, make it easier for everyone. Here's the map of Maui above my head. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it on the screen, take up the whole screen. This is Maui, the island. As you can see, the area that is blocked up is where the fire was located. The fire was located in what they call 3 quadrants along the Lahaina area, which I tried to explain to people early on. It's a very small portion of the island burned like it did, okay? A total of 2,200 structures, not all of them homes, structures. It could be schools, banks, libraries, businesses, and homes perished in that fire along that coastline right there. Now, here goes the first map of where they found bodies, okay? Now notice this map has numbers beside the red dots. I will show you what that's for in just a moment. Here's the first map. Here's the second map. Here is the third map. Take your time, folks. You can pause the video, you can rewind, you can enlarge, like screenshot it, then look at it on your phone by enlarging it, okay? It's a lot of information for me to get to you in a quick video. Now, here is the picture of the names with the corresponding numbers. So each one of these people, like number 1, would be located where the number 1 was beside the red dot, all right? So they're saying that there were 100 deaths in this fire. That's it. That is their official death count, 100. You heard me right, 100. That's it. That's their official death count. 100 people. I'm just saying, folks. I already know what you're going to say. I already know because I've been saying it myself. Anyway, that is their death count. 100 people. As of the date of the report, when it was put out, only one person had not been identified in the morgue. Now, by this report's own admission, the first day of the fire in the Lahaina area, 40 bodies were discovered. By the end of day 3, 90 bodies had been discovered, folks. Okay? And then I guess what they did was they found remains of a few more people over the subsequent days. This report is really, really detailed. Really detailed. It even goes into making suggestions into how better Hawaii, Maui could have handled this. And I even found a picture, I'll link it above my head right now, of them finding charred bones inside of a home, and then how they determined that those were human bones. Now guys, I'm gonna continue to dig through this 80 pages of documents, but I wanna make a point. The same company that they hired, the Hawaiian government hired to do this report, it's the same company that helped do the report for 9/11. I'm just gonna drop that right in your lap. I'll let you do with whatever you want to with it. But we're gonna need your help, guys, to get back there. Because I don't know about you, but I smell cover-up. And I smell a big one. I hope that some of this information helps you. If you're in the Lahaina area, if you're in Maui, and you know of someone that was not listed on that official roll that passed away, please reach out to me. Please reach out to me. If you have people you can send this video to that can vouch for anything that I talked about that's in the official report on FEMA's site now, would greatly appreciate that. Guys, I will link that site in the description of this video, also along with ways that you can help give to get us back to Maui. It's getting real, folks. because now the official documents are coming out. Now we can start looking at the official documents and comparing that to evidence that was already collected. You know, it's real easy to change the narrative unless lots of people have footage up on YouTube. And I'm just gonna give you guys something to do. Go type in on YouTube Lahaina fires and watch what pops up. It's all the mainstream media coverage. It's nobody like me that went to Maui twice. None of my videos will pop up in that. None of the Hawaiian guy that lives there, none of his videos will pop up. I find that none of Brush Junkies, her videos are not popping up. I find that funny that they will shadow ban us that harshly that you can't find our videos unless somebody shares it. So please be that person and share these types of videos, folks. Got to get the truth out there. More people need to be aware of the fact that Maui is not out of hot water yet. It is a slow boil, similar to how we do crawfish here in the South. Just saying. They're on a slow boil. They're on a slow boil. God bless you guys. Love y'all. Talk to you later.